Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Plants vs. Zombies. In the last episode, we completed all of level 1, and in this episode, we're actually going to be going on to what looks to be a night level.
Evening. Those zombies just won't let up on you, will they? You'll notice that fighting zombies at night is different than in the day. For one, you won't get any sun falling from the sky. So the clouds won't fall down either. You can still get sun from sunflowers though. And lucky for you, you got yourself some puff shrooms. Plant as many of those as you can and you'll be good.
As he pretty much just said, the only difference between the night levels so far that you'll see and the day levels is that you will not be able to gain sun right away, if at all. And it's a bad idea not to have a sunflower at the very first level. I guess I'll be using a cherry bomb as well. Nah, I changed my mind to snow pea. And this also brings up a new mechanic called gravestones. You're going to want to plant a puff shroom as close as you can to it, and also make sure you get your sunflowers out early, as it's the only way you'll ever make any money in this stage at the moment. And then there's a little free 25, and it's going to take us nearly for frickin' ever to get anything planted. First zombie's about to come out. Oh man, that's not where I wanted him to go. Oh. I'll put one there. Come on. And oh, a little update. I might even fix it in the annotations, but I meant to say that it takes about 30 seconds to a minute maybe that the sunflowers will actually start producing sun with. Alright, those two should be fine against one zombie. They should be fine against one. And then we need something for the bottom row. And I can't see because my eye itches. This is a real professional recording so far. When aren't my episodes professional? I talk about everything from outside of the game stuff to technical difficulties to anything else. And not to mention, I stutter like fuck. I stutter at nearly every other word. As if my English spelling wasn't atrocious, my English accent is atrocious as well. What the? You've unlocked co-op and versus mode. Oh, okay. So while you're playing 2-1, you'll be able to unlock co-op and versus in it. And I left down my first episode for you guys to leave me a comment on what you thought of the versus, actually. And I don't even think I need to see them, and I think you guys will agree already, it is friggin' biased towards the zombies. It is near impossible to lose as them when you're doing versus. I actually try to do a little thing with the pack to see how we do with the versus on it. The plant side never won. So it was just 40 minutes of... I hope that wasn't lightning I just saw. It was just 40 minutes of us going back and forth, just defending each other from zombie invasion before we actually lost. And now we can finally get money off these guys when they die. And I'm going to actually start putting down snow peas. And even start putting walnuts down too. Shoot, what is wrong with my setup here that I need to change? Oh yeah, aside from getting rid of this, to plant that. Okay, actually I forget where I was last time. I know I got the snow pea down, and I forget what was after that. The repeater I got down, so I guess I am back to puff shrooms then. I'm not going over the graves yet, just because at the end of the level you'll see what they do. But the puff shrooms are totally free, but they are even worse than the pea shooter, for they have range, and they still do, from what I can tell, they still do just the 1 unit of health. But because they can only see like 3 squares in front of them, they don't start firing immediately like the pea shooters do. So it's better to have them up front. And since they're free, totally free, they just can't be spammed. It's not all that bad of an idea either, because then the pea shooter, which is far and back, doesn't have to worry about range, will start firing off. And since he's going to get closer to the row over here, the column over here faster than he's going to get here, he's going to start getting shot out at 3 sooner than he will if the pea shooter was up front. That new zombie over there that looks all, I don't know if you can call it businessy if you're in your underwear, but the one reading the newspaper, he's never anything to worry about, I think. I mean, just as a joke, I tried to make sure I could beat one of the pack members in the versus mode, and I was, but with this, it has pretty much a shield to take, I want to say 5 hits. Oh no, well, yeah, but basically, he's not even as strong as a normal zombie here when his newspaper shield is gone. And once his paper is gone, he's going to get mad and start running faster. But the problem is, he is no threat at all. And with that, we gain up our next shroom. And we also gain a bit of coin. Sun Shroom gives small sun at first and normal sun later. And yes, that was freaking lightning I saw. Lovely. Hey, Dave.
Hey, you've collected 290 coins so far. When you get to 750, I'll send you something really neato.
Oh man, Buckethead zombies. Okay, I start off with both Sunshroom and Sunflower, and of course Puff Shroom. You always need the Puff Shroom, it feels like. And then Snowpea or Repeater, Snowpea or Repeater, Snowpea. Just because of a number of things, and if it starts raining, I'm gonna be kind of pissed. It's starting to rain. I could have been recording earlier and not have this problem. Anyways, these little mushroom ones here, they will give off a small sun worth 15 units of sun, or rather your money, so whatever. This episode might even have to end freaking early, because I don't want to have to freaking talk over my AC unit getting pounded by the rain. And even worse if lightning comes up, and thunder. Oh man, I actually... Oh, this irritates me, because I'm actually in the mood to Let's Play. It's so freaking hard for me to get in the mood to Let's Play anymore. Even with the new Revelation stuff, it was like, on the one day I had off, I don't want to... I thought to myself, I don't really want to do Let's Playing tonight, so I put it off, and... now it's starting to rain, and... Anyways, Puff Shrooms, I already went over them. They're free. They get you the 1 unit of health. I'm going to also put the Sunflower down now. It doesn't really matter which one of them, because later on they'll both pretty much equate to the same thing. But right now, these are not as good as the Sunflower, but over time they become just as good. Because they're still going to keep doing the 15, and then later on... In fact, I'm kind of surprised one didn't already do this. Come on, do it all. Oh, great, there we go. Oh, man. I'm gonna try and get some extra sundown early. Oh, come on, it should have happened by now. What I'm talking about should have happened already. Oh, man, come on. You're taking forever. Alright, next one there. And I'm just pretty much trying to get ready for that Buckethead whenever he comes out. And I have no idea when. And okay, now, finally. These guys will now grow. And you should be able to see fairly soon. Yeah, okay, he gives you a normal unit of sun after that. Oh, clever me, or rather lucky me. I just planted the Snowpea down right where that traffic cone head zombie is. I gotta admit, the one thing I'm very unsure about with this game, as far as the units of health go, is a few enemies, and one of those is, ironically enough, the newspaper zombie. I can never count his life out right for the life of me. I don't know if it varies, it probably doesn't, I'm just inconsistent in keeping track. Because with this, you really want to just focus on gathering sun. Gather all the sun you can, because you will need every bit of it. Night is not forgiving after all. I'll put that one down there. And this is actually a great place to have the walnut because it's only 50 units of sun, but it will protect these guys from getting eaten right away so they can keep hammering out the damage. Okay, and one more is Snowpea, and that'll be it, and then everything should be just about fine. Come on. on just a little longer. Okay, we got it. And now I'm going to probably keep adding on snow peas to the rest of them, just because, again, they don't have a range problem, whereas these guys do. So that's literally all it's going to be. But I'm more waiting, if I can help it, to see which one the buckethead's going to come from. Oh, and it's, aside from lightning out now, it's actually doing fairly decent out. I'm still not so sure on how I want to let's play for tonight after seeing that, though. Come on, kill him, send the wave. Oh yeah, in case I didn't make it clear before, with the with the graveyard, the headstones here and all, whenever, oh no, okay, not whenever, but when the final wave approaches, zombies will come out of the graves and will try to kill you. And alright, we got a buckethead coming in from there, so I'll plant you there. I love the music in this game. I really wish I could hear it, but I gotta keep it down, otherwise it comes up in recording is the problem. Alright, now I'm just also trying to keep an eye on, I gotta make sure I never go below 350 for the snow pea, because if I do, then, or rather I can't plant if I have under 350, so that way I can right away plant another snow pea. Well, not right away, but okay, you know, never mind, because once I get rid of this little guy here, all the columns here are going to have a snow pea in it. So that should take care of the range problem, and these guys are fine enough where they are. In fact, because they cost no sun, I would never feel bad putting one right in front of my walnuts here. I never feel bad putting them in front of my nuts. Yeah, actually, let's count it out. I want to say it has a range of 3. Yeah, 3. It has a range of 3. So it definitely isn't that great, but at the same time, it's totally free. And pretty soon we're going to get something just like it, but a bit bigger. And thankfully it doesn't have a range issue, but it has a different side effect that makes it suck. So there's that. Shoot, what was I going to talk about for the next bit? Oh yeah, I wasn't really planning on the zombies taking this long to bloody well die. As you see, we're gaining money again. Well, again, we just started, but we're starting to gain money. Dave said he had something nice for us at 750. It's probably going to take us to like 2-5 to get that money, I think. Unless you want to go over to the mini games if there's anything unlocked. I don't know if there is or isn't, actually. But yeah, it's actually fairly slow at first, but it will become more worthwhile. That number is going to increase a lot more later on. Damn, I'm really running out of things to talk about. Come on! Die faster, zombies! Die faster! Re-die. You put back in the ground. I don't know. What would you guys call killing a zombie other than killing a zombie? Because I still think it's redundant to say you're killing something that's already dead. And I'll just place a potato mine here for the hell of it. And another walnut there, just because I can. Huge wave of zombies is approaching. No, really, I never would have guessed. Come on, just pop out of the ground. I didn't mean you, Spudnik, but that'll have to do. That'll do, Spudnik. That'll do. I already went over the cooling effects. I already went over everything else. I do wonder one thing, though. The house right here has its lights on. Why on earth does it have its lights on? I mean, you never see the person come out to plant the plants, so it's not like they're doing, like, lawn maintenance at night or anything, so I gotta admit, that always confused me. It's like, why bother having this defense force of the night if you're not even gonna sleep at night? Or do you sleep during the day and therefore rely more on your day force? Oh wait, we didn't get the one I was thinking? I was thinking we'd get the... Okay. This is interesting. Shoots fumes that can pass through screen doors. Well, that's entirely worthless. We would never need anything like, oh, a screen door zombie. This suddenly became very useful.